welcome. I just wanted to put up a quick video. It comes up a lot on my Instagram. I don't know if it's like personalized to me or if it just comes up for all girls, but I buy a lot of makeup, so I get a lot of ads for the Glossier, or I don't know if it's Glossier or Glossier. I'm not like really a makeup person, but I do watch makeup tutorials, so I should know. But I've been getting a lot of ads for the Perfecting Skin Tint and then the, what is this called, Stretch Concealer, like together as a duo. And I really like how it looks on the girl that they have it on in the ad. But I thought I would just give it a try because a lot of the comments were saying that like this is really liquidy, it doesn't really work, it doesn't look like they're wearing makeup, nothing. So I'm just gonna test it out really quick. It's gonna be like a really quick, really like unofficial video. Obviously I have not rehearsed anything. I'm like super stumbling over my words. My bathroom fan is on. Pardon my messy bathroom, but I just wanted to test it out and kind of give people that are maybe Googling to see how it works a like little review kind of thing on how it looks on a real person with real not perfect skin. So let's get started. Oh, and I am using the shade for the skin tint. I'm using the shade G10, and for the stretch concealer I'm also using the shade G10. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me pretty well. I'm kind of like kneeling down so that you can see me because I don't have any sort of tripod in here. So shake, then smooth over moisturized skin with fingertips upward. So just because I want to give this a fair like shot, I'm gonna do what I normally do to my skin. So I'm gonna put on my serum. In case anyone's wondering, I do use the Mary Kay. It's the Time Wise Repair Voluform Advanced Lifting Serum. And then I do also use the Mary Kay Age Rewind or Age Minimize 3D Day Cream with SPF 30 because I am pale. I sunburn really easily. I also don't like my freckles, contrary to popular opinion. I do not like freckles. Okay, so I'm gonna give that about just a couple minutes to sink in. I also they gave me this sample of the Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid. It says Future Dew gives you an instant glow that lasts, that delivers serious skincare benefits, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to use as a final step in your skincare routine after sunscreen. Add more to the high points of your face for an extra glow. I don't think I'm going to use this just because, I mean, I will use it, but I'm not going to use it right now just because when I use these things, I won't be using that every time. So blend upward and outward. I wonder, okay, in the video she uses her fingers. And I think I am going to use my fingers just because my beauty blender and my brush are not clean right now. So it's very liquidy on your fingers, just like the girl in the video. I'm sorry to people that just think this is absolutely disgusting to use my fingers, but I mean, I use my fingers for my moisturizer and everything, and before I started like using like good, nice makeup, like I used my fingers. Like in high school, I put my foundation on with my fingers. I didn't use a concealer, I didn't use anything. Okay, so, I mean, I don't really see a difference. It feels really soft. Like, it makes my skin feel so soft, but I don't see a difference really in my skin at all. I wonder, okay, I'm just gonna use a little bit more. And I don't think it's the color. Like, I think it's a good match for me. Like, the shade looks like it would be the shade I would pick if I saw it in person, but I just don't see a difference. Maybe when it dries. I mean, okay. I think maybe I'm just expecting it to look like foundation, and it's not. It's like, it's just a tint. So, I mean, yeah, I guess doesn't look too bad. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I had a really good skin day today. Like, I was pretty happy with what my skin looked like without the makeup on today. But, I mean, yeah, it definitely looks a lot smoother. One thing I can say, it feels really soft. My skin feels so soft. So, I definitely want to try to get on a day where I'm not loving my skin so much, but I do think that I see a little bit of a difference. Maybe not so much on the camera, but when I look in the mirror, it does make my skin look more like even toned, because I have very like red like patches right here and right here and right here, and my pores are really big. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but like I have huge pores, and it definitely kind of covers that up a little bit. Like right here, you can't see it, maybe you can see it, but like I have like, it's like just disgusting. Anyway, the concealer doesn't have instructions on it. I threw away the box. Let me see if I can find the box. Okay. It just, yeah, there's nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna use it. Oh, use fingertips to press and blend into moisturized skin. It's buildable, add more for extra coverage. Okay, so maybe this is the one that's gonna be like more of a coverage, because it's like the concealer. Ooh. I don't know why I always smell things. I like the smell of makeup products, but that is what it looks like. So, ooh, it feels really, okay. It feels really nice, okay. Ooh. Oh, wow, okay, I actually really like this so far. It says press into skin, maybe that's the difference. Not like looking at the camera because I'm looking at the mirror. Okay, I can definitely see that it is very buildable. Like, I just put a lot more on my nose than I did anywhere else, because I always conceal my nose a lot more. Okay, it looks really like shiny right here because I have like horrible lighting in my bathroom. I am moving to a much nicer, much bigger apartment. I'm gonna have my own bathroom, and it's gonna be like, it has like one of those bathrooms where you walk through like this, how do you explain it? Like the sinks, there's like a double sink that's like kind of in the bedroom with a walk-in closet across from it, and then through that kind of like hallway area where the sinks are is where the like toilet and shower and bathtub are. So I'm gonna have a much nicer makeup area. Oh wow, okay, so that kind of shows really well like how it looks. So right there, I'm gonna like put some right there. We're gonna see. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I'm definitely gonna use this like as a concealer when I use my like regular foundation. And guys, I bought the Il Makiage foundation, the one that's like all over Instagram and Facebook, where it's like, we can match your shade perfectly. They didn't match my shade perfectly, but they matched it like pretty close. Like, I probably would have gone one shade lighter, but I am keeping it because it's gonna be summer soon, so my skin's gonna get a little more tan. Yeah, I like this. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like playing with it now. Like, I don't even put concealer in all these places at all, but I'm just kind of like, at this point I feel like I'm just kind of using it as foundation, because the Tint doesn't do a lot of foundation. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I definitely like this for like a concealer, and I think I will definitely use that concealer with my regular foundation. And I will definitely use the skin tint, I think, on days where I just don't want to wear makeup, but I just want like my skin to look like it's all the same like shade, like look a little more even. And everything is very soft, like very soft. I'm gonna go out into the like more natural light and see if we can see how this looks, because you can't really tell always in this bathroom. Sometimes things just look worse. So I will see you guys out there. I'm not gonna walk you through my house because I'm in the process of moving and it is messy. So it's getting kind of dark. It's like almost 5 o'clock, but I mean, it looks good. It looks shiny, but obviously I don't have any like powder on. Like I just have those two things on. So yeah, I really like it and I feel really soft. So I definitely would give the tint, like, okay, considering, like, okay, the Glossier is like a really well-known, like really good brand, like in general. Consider, like not considering that, just considering the tint itself, I would give it like a 6, 7 out of 10 maybe. But considering it's Glossier, I'm gonna give it more like a 5 because I kind of expected more from them. But for the concealer, I definitely give it a solid like 8 out of 10, like in both respects. So yeah, I definitely recommend the concealer. I recommend the skin tint. Just don't expect too much or really any coverage out of it. Just expect kind of a veil over your face of like soft. So yeah, I hope that helped anyone that is thinking about getting those things. And I am going to try to get more videos out, especially when I move. I'm going to be in a better kind of lighted, nicer looking place to start filming some more like diabetes related videos, maybe some stuff, updates about like my pre-med classes and how that's going and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully soon. Bye.